Now that we have ensured that our data has been properly imported, let's go to Sheet 1. You can also add more worksheets by clicking this button. For now, Sheet 1 will work for us. In Tableau, Worksheet is where you can create individual charts and visualizations. Later, these individual worksheets are grouped together and they combine to form a dashboard. Before we create charts or visualization, let's explore Tableau's worksheet interface. Right in the middle, we have the canvas. This is where we create our charts and visualizations. Over to the top left, we have the Data tab. As the name suggests, this tab shows all fields in our data. In some versions of the Tableau, these data fields will further be divided into two sections, dimensions and measures. We will discuss about what are dimensions and measures in a few minutes. Right in the middle over here, we have two shelves, column and rows. We can drag a field from our data into any of these shelves. And as a result, we will get some sort of visualization here in the canvas. Fields can also be placed on the marks card or in the filters card. For example, if you want a certain field to be a filter on your visualization, you can drag that into the filters card. Let's just say I want to filter my data by country. I will drag the country to filter. At the bottom, you will see all the sheets that you have in your Tableau workbook. And at the top, you will see the menu bar. This has options related to opening or closing file, formatting, creating calculated fields, etc. As we move along the course, I will show you how to use these options from these menu items. Let's play around a little bit with this data. Let's drag the state names from the Data tab to Rows shelf. Now let's drag the sales field to the columns. And here we go, we have a bar chart. Let's sort our bar chart in descending order of sales. To do that, you can click the sort icon over here. And there you go. Now let's say I want to break down these bars by category, and each category being represented by a different color. In order to do that, I can drag the category to the colors card. And that has broken down all the bars into three categories. And each of the category has a legend over here. So the blue ones are furniture, orange ones are office supplies, and the red ones are technology. Now let's say I want to filter my chart by ship mode. To do that, I will add the ship mode field to the filter card. So let's drag the ship mode to filters. I will click all initially. Now I can select any filter value, but in order to do that, I'll have to show filter. Now it shows me the 4 different types of ship modes that are there in the data. Let's just say that I want to see only the first class. So I'll uncheck the rest of them. I can display these filter options in different ways. For example, I can do a single list, or I can single value drop down. I can also do single value slider, in which I will be able to select only one value and slide through it. Alternatively, I can go with multiple values drop down, multiple value list, or multiple value custom list. Let's try multiple values drop down. In this case, I will be able to select more than one value, and the filter options will appear as a drop-down. Also, I can add an apply button. So right now, as and when I select any particular filter value, my data gets filtered for it. If I don't want the filter to apply immediately, I can go to Customize, check the Show Apply button. Now the filter will not get applied immediately. Instead, I'll have to press the apply button before Tableau actions it. Let's say I want to see first class, same day, and second class. I'll check the second class. Note that nothing happens to the visualization right now. Once I click the Apply button, then the data will get filtered. If I want to uncheck all the filters, I'll click on this button. Now the data is completely unfiltered. Another feature we can do is drag any field to the Pages shelf. Let's see what that does. I'll drag ship date to Pages shelf. This will give us an option to navigate through our visualization for each year. So right now it shows us the data for 2019. I can click on this. It will show me 2020, 2021, and 2022. Pages are really helpful in showing trends and data over time. Later on, we will explore this in more detail. I hope you have a good understanding of Tableau's interface now. To get some further understanding, I encourage you to play around with the charts. Try to examine the data a bit further. This will give you a good grip in using Tableau's functionality.